My father handed me a worn leather watch case on his deathbed. Inside was a vintage Omega my grandfather left me. It had been missing for 8 years. My brother had stolen it and pawned it. My father bought it back and never told me until his last breath. My father was in hospice for 2 weeks before he passed. The cancer had spread everywhere. He couldn't eat, could barely speak. But on his last day, he gestured for me to come close. His voice was barely a whisper. He said, "In my nightstand. The bottom drawer. There's something for you." I opened the drawer and found a small leather case. It was old and scratched. I opened it and my breath caught in my throat. Inside was my grandfather's Omega Seamaster. The one he gave me when I turned 18. The one that went missing from my apartment 8 years ago. I had searched everywhere. I filed a police report. I never found it. I brought it back to my father's bedside. I asked him where he found it. He took a labored breath and said, "David pawned it. I found the receipt in his room 6 years ago. I bought it back and I've been keeping it for you." David was my older brother. He had been stealing from me since we were kids. Small things at first. Money from my wallet. A video game. But this was different. I didn't know what to feel. Relief that I had the watch back. Rage at my brother. Grief that my father had carried this secret for 6 years. I asked him why he waited so long to tell me. He said, "I didn't want to cause a fight between you two. I thought if I kept it safe, someday I'd give it back and it would be okay." He died 4 hours later. I confronted David at the funeral. I showed him the watch and said, "Dad told me everything." He looked at it and his face went pale. He said, "That was 6 years ago. I was in a bad place. I told him he stole from me and let me think I had lost my grandfather's watch forever." He said, "Are you really doing this at Dad's funeral?" I said, "You stole it while Dad was still alive. Don't use his death to hide from what you did."